What's up? Happy Monday, Confessors. Welcome, welcome. Sons of Anarchy, Season 4, Episode 9 and 10. You know what it is. But before we do, you know what we do. All right. Let's get into this. It is Monday, August 14th. 2023. We got it right this time. Yes. Happy Monday. All right. If you have not already, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. If you are under the age of 18, this is not for you. Please, goodbye. Hello, grown and sexy. Let's get into it. Allow me to introduce my co-host, Miss Dina, aka Christina. Hey, boo, hey.
Hey, boo, hey.
How was your day today?
It was long and productive, so.
And you got through it like a real true queen does. Okay. But it was very productive day for me too. I got tomorrow off. I just got done through the weekend. Oh my god, my weekend was hell. I never want to do my weekend again. They need to hurry up and hire somebody.
Right.
Help me on my weekend. I have been working by myself on my weekend since the beginning of the year. I had a moment where this girl was helping out, but then she went to first shift. And so maybe for like 3 months I had some help. But other than that, I've been on my own my weekend on. And I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Tired. Okay.
It sounds like it. I've done that before. So hopefully, I can get some help myself real soon.
Yes, help is needed. But who needed help was Gemma. Because these 2 episodes was crazy. Okay. It was off the chain. Hey, baby. Is it Friday, 5 p.m. yet? The week started and I'm done. Right. I know that's right. I was done as soon as I got to work today. Before I even got to sit in my chair, the first 2 people I had to help was just fucking remedial. I am so tired of people. Like, there seems to be no sign of intelligence anywhere. Like, I completely understand Buzz Lightyear. There is no sign of intelligent life anywhere when I'm at work. None.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's just horrible. That's the story for a variety show. And I got some clips. Oh my God, I got some footage of Freddie for y'all. Y'all gonna really meet Freddie. Anyway, let's get back to poor Gemma. Because this is the one of maybe 3 times I feel bad for her this entire series. Clay whooped her tail to the white meat. Okay? To the white meat. But let's back it up a little bit because that ain't happened till episode 10. We gotta get into episode 9. So the whole setup was Clay and his darkness and his devilishness trying to snatch Tara. Now, I know we all feel some way about Tara too, but I feel bad for Tara because Tara's hand in Gemma's face for me, okay? It was Tara's hand in Gemma's face. Both were just horrible, okay? Completely horrible. And I feel bad. But another thing was shocking this episode was this.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? This is when I didn't feel bad for Gemma. Because, well, of course, this was before I did feel bad for her. But right here, I was so through with her. Like, how you gonna use the fact that you know how much Unser loves you and adores you and would do anything for her,
Anything.
And she tried to seduce him. Like, you dirty whore. You dirty, dirty whore.
Just pitiful.
Yes. And then it came to bite her in the ass about the whole putting the no, but that was Unser though. Was it Unser? It was Unser who had put the blank pieces of paper in the envelope, wasn't it? Or was it Gemma? Was it Unser or Gemma?
I don't know. I watched it yesterday and I slept since then. Hold on. Let's just ask Google. Because I can't remember.
I can't either. But she wrong either way. This is all her doing. Either way. I like Gemma more than I care for Tara. I would never, never, never kiss that dinosaur. Oh, sheesh. Well, desperate times cause for desperate measures, BB. Now, if you try to keep a lifetime secret that you trying to take to your grave with you by any means necessary, believe me, you are going to do whatever you have to do in order to do what you gotta do. And if that means kissing Unser, Gemma gonna do it. Because that's the type of bitch Gemma is. Period. Did you find it yet? My favorite show drama other than Breaking Bad. Yes, girl. Yes, Breaking Bad was good too. But yes, we do. yes. Sons of Anarchy, I've been loving all of my life. But that's my favorite show. So welcome joining in on this Victoria Areas. Thank you.
All of the notes say Tara looks in the envelope and realizes it's full of blank papers. She knows Gemma took them. And then another one said Tara opens the envelope to see the letters replaced with blank sheets of paper, presumably done by Gemma.
But I could have swore it was Unser who came.
Well, did he help her? He helped her, Jimmy.
Where is Lady V? She knows these things. Where is Lady V? Maybe you usually know these things too. Maybe you don't know.
Look, and I watched it. That must have been when I went to the bathroom or something.
No, but it didn't happen this episode. She found out. She realized that they did it this episode, but they did that back when they took the letters. But remember, Unser. I think it was Tara. I mean, I think Gemma took the letters, but I think Unser came in and filled it up, or I don't know. I feel like Unser for some reason. Because Unser been doing a lot of shit lately. But I want to say it was Unser who did it. See, yep. BB thought so too. Yep, Unser did. I think because he ended up going back in after Gemma left.
Well, okay, it says both Clay and Gemma separately turned to Unser to find the letters in Tara's office. So Gemma was behind it.
Yeah, she took them, but I remember Unser sneaking in later on, and he had put blank pieces of paper in it. Because I don't know why. I just know that. But anyway, she was wrong for it. Anyway, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
And so Clay.
Oh, yeah, because it says so Unser brought the letters to Clay, and then Clay tosses the letters on the fire, telling Unser he's going to protect them both.
Yeah, because I could have sworn Gemma had gave them to Unser for safekeeping or whatever, because she originally had them, but she didn't have time to read them, and I don't think she wanted Clay to know at the time either. So I think she was trying to hide them from Clay as well. So that's why I believe either way.
Well, that's what this says, that Gemma told Unser where to find him in the office. And I guess whatever. The
Or
letters
maybe
got
she
burnt.
was trying to take him and didn't, and Unser ended up going back to get him and then replace it. So, but I know she was trying to at one point. Yeah, because Margaret had, and because remember, Margaret, the
Interrupted her.
administrator, ended up coming in and
Hmm.
catching her and pulling her out. So, and then Unser went in. So that's what had happened was. Now I remember. Now
Yeah.
that's how it all had went down there. So when Tara finally realizes she wants to come make her friend Gemma, and you look at Gemma, like this is when she looks when she knows she wrong, but she's still trying to be a hardcore bitch to
Right.
defend herself. See, Gemma knows she's wrong on all levels, and she doesn't realize that she's wrong until she's confronted with it. Now, when she does it, oh, she can tell you so many reasons why she's doing this for the club. She's doing this for her sons, for her grandchildren, for her boys. It's always for her boys. Everything is always for her boys. But Jim about to start getting really reckless coming soon. It's time
Hmm.
Jim about to be really reckless. She about to be drinking with the kids in the car, getting in car accidents. Like Jim's time is coming, and it's all gonna flip the script. So it's gonna be very interesting. So oh, Potter, his filthy, dirty ass.
I'm so tired of looking at his unbathed looking ass.
Then you really couldn't stand to watch him in Mayans then. Cause
They just look so dang greasy and
girl,
nasty.
he looks even more greasier in Mayans.
Mm.
Yep.
Just make you want to throw up.
Yep. Yes, he do. This is clean compared to how he is in Mayans.
Mm, mm,
Real
mm.
talk. But his dirty ass gonna come visit Otto, which he shouldn't have even been able to do. He is not able to. So he violated that, but that was how he was able to do it because of Roosevelt. That's why he needed Roosevelt for all of this. And Roosevelt also realizes it now. So it's all starting to turn at this point. Okay. So it's going to be really some shit when it all goes down. So they're still dealing with the whole drug situation. Oh no, when they had church, when they was
Mm.
at church, and the way Jax had screamed at Bobby, I was like, oh,
It's getting
like
hot in
damn,
here.
like you gonna tell him like patch in or patch out, basically, you in or out, leave, go or leave. What you gonna do? And
Barbecue or mildew.
yes, and it just saddens me because he would not really, he don't even feel like this. But his way out is doing this. And then that became a situation. Now Jack sees that Clay's doing little itty bitty shit behind his back, like promising Bobby the gavel when he came down, knowing damn well he said that part of the deal was that Opie was gonna have the gavel when he stepped down, because when he stepped down, Jax was gonna get out. So Jax ain't gonna have the gavel. And then that too, the way he had to sit down and tell Opie how he's leaving the club and all of this. And I felt Opie should have kicked his ass for that. I would have did something. Cause how dare you? You just promised me all of this stuff for me to stay and not leave the club. And you gonna come and leave the club, homie? Like, how you gonna do this to me?
Yeah, that would have been a fight. Them fighting words.
Yeah, like don't do me like that. Like that's real talk. You could have really, really did something better than that than come at me like that. And he said it so nonchalant that, hey, oh, I'm leaving the club. I gotta do this. Like he just expected him to feel where he was coming from. Like you didn't even think about what you was saying to him. Like you just had this man was just coming to you like this. And you like basically begged him no, told him no, it'll be better. I got your back. I'm with you, bro. Like that was all. Now you see. Now you see. So you can't just come to this man and tell him, "Oh, you were right. You were right." And then to bring up Donna, to him, like, what was you doing? How did you really expect him to feel at that moment?
What did you think was gonna happen? You thought this was gonna end well? Like, no.
Like, that's not happening, bro. Like, I would have whooped your ass if you would have came to me with that stuff after I done lost my wife and my second wife at this point, because my
Right,
second
because she
wife
didn't
don't
ran
let
off
me.
on the plug.
My second wife don't let me. The kids is like, he just fucked at this point. And see, and this is what led to him to take that L in prison that took him out. Because Opie had nothing. Like when if you
He had the kids.
if you wife a porn, yeah, but that wasn't enough for him. But if you wife a porn star and she leave you, like you know you messed up, bro. You know you messed up.
Right.
Because Lila wasn't happy. But see, even though she was a porn star, Lila wasn't having that. She wanted peace when she came home. And you would think Opie wanted peace when he came home. And she was trying to give him that. She was going to give him peace and a piece of ass. But she was too busy being a piece of ass that he couldn't never really get past that. And I think that's what his real problem was. He couldn't really get past that. But she was good to him. She was good to his kids. She was there for him.
I swear, it don't matter if they white, yellow, purple, green, blue, or black. Boy, these men know how to mess up a good woman.
Yes. And even though she wasn't the greatest, but the good part about her, you couldn't appreciate that. It's like, damn. And then you know how long, and look how much it took for Gemma and Tara to accept her. You remember how they used to treat Lila?
Right. Like the little red-headed stepchild.
Yeah, when they came to the family dinner, they wouldn't even let her in. She came to pick up the kids. Wouldn't even let her pick up the kids. When Opie gave her permission to. How you gonna tell this woman she can't take this man's kids when this man told her to come get his kids? But anyway, we're past that seasons ago. We won't dwell in the past. We'll stay up in the future. But yeah, this whole thing and then the point that Clay is blatantly lying to Gemma.
Lord, every time he opened his mouth, how you know when Clay is lying? His lips is moving.
He lied the most this episode than any episode yet. Like this is the beginning of his habitual lying. Like he became an habitual liar these 2 episodes. For real. Just completely gives no fucks about what the hell. Like he just don't care. But it is what it is. But he's willing to do anything. Well, whoever gets in his way. I mean, mind you, we still got Piney on the floor in the cabin, remember? We still got Piney on the floor in the cabin while he's trying to plan Tara snatching.
Trifling.
Just trifling. And so you messed up because you just didn't think that Jax was going to go with Tara on this trip with the boys. Aha, got you, bitch. And then you found out and you was trying to pussyfoot off and stop. And then you couldn't. And that's what had happened was. But
so sad. That's what and it's crazy because if everybody wasn't at ends with each other or war with each other, then they would have been communicating and he would have told Clay he was finna ride out with her. But everybody is just don't want to let the right hand know what the left hand is doing, and then now it's all jacked up.
Yep. And so when he found out, he couldn't even do nothing because homeboy that they hired is an independent. So he don't call until the job is done. So once you put it in place, that's it. And they told him that. They told him that. Romeo told Clay.
He should have slept on it one more night.
Yeah, he should have accepted it, especially after Gemma told him, like, dude, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It is what it is. And that's another thing. It's crazy how this time Gemma tries whatever she can to try to protect Clay from snatching Tara when she ends up being Tara's demise. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like sick funny, not high funny, of course. And yeah, she tried to save Piney too, because she finally discovers Piney's body.
Right.
She finally went and checked on
it. It took so damn long for somebody to tell Opie.
Right, but see, Opie was trying to go up there himself and check on him, but remember, Clay stopped him from coming. No, we're gonna need you here. We're gonna need more eyes, more such, more this, more that. Lying again.
He get on my nerves. He make my skin crawl.
Mine too. It's just he's just so at this point. Like you just look at him, like like he's got good hair. That's some good hair.
He looked like he need to be on the episode of SVU or something.
He probably has been on the episode. I wouldn't put it past him.
No, but I mean as the predator.
Yeah. He's got the look. Okay. He do. And the way I just felt so bad. Like getting hit from this angle is gotta be just the most scariest, torturous type of thing ever. And then for it to be by the hands of the man you love that's supposed to love and protect you.
Exactly.
You know, it's just like,
especially after she been through what she been through in the previous previous
exactly. I bet you JT ain't ever put his hands on her like that. I bet that's one thing he ain't do. I bet you wish you was here now, but no, look what you did. Oh, and then he gonna say, "Oh yeah, are you gonna snatch me like you did your first husband?" Like you motherfucker, you. Right. How dare you? How freaking dare you? So I would have slapped the shit out of him too, and that's what started it all. Like she had balls though. Like you know daggone well you was not gonna hit this man and he ain't gonna hit you. If you hit me and I'll hit you back. Like, come on. You should have known. Clay was not just about to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Where was I thinking? Where is my mind? I apologize." No, he told your ass you was an old lady, so stay in the old lady's place. You was not a member of this club.
Right.
And she keep forgetting that. But when they always come to her for something, they ain't saying that shit though.
Exactly.
When they go,
that's where your actions don't match.
When they go actions don't match the words. Exactly. When they go to any of the old ladies for anything, they ain't saying you ain't a part of this club. They want them to put themselves on the line just as much as a member is. So stop the BS.
The ladies should have had their own thing, like the pink ladies. They should have had their own little whatever and started running their own shit. Because hell,
now there's a good. Now that's a spinoff from the old lady's point of view.
You know what I'm saying? If they had
that would be dope. If they did an old lady's point of view spinoff of this. Oh,
and now then had the old ladies get together, have them beating up the biker ladies from the other gangs and shit, and
you know
making deals so their husbands don't get killed and all that shit.
There's something good. Now that would be dope. That's something to think about. All the spinoffs, but where are the women? Let the women be the front line for once. There we go. There's something. Let's go there. Can we do that? Something to think about. Just saying. I mean, look at that swing she had, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell.
There comes a point where I don't know if they was always abusive and they only showed us a few scenes here and there, but there does come a point where you be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get with this fool. I might get my ass beat, but you gonna look as bad as I do.
Mm-hmm. This right here, like, oh, like you look at the anger in his face. You know he got her hard, and he was punching her with the ring, with all them rings on his finger.
It just trifling.
And I'm surprised nothing was broken because when Unser went and checked on her, look at this.
You can see the cuts where the rings hit.
Yes. Like, my goodness, Gemma. Your whole face. Like, how is something not broken? I'm surprised. And look how Unser looking like, what the hell? Like, he can't believe it. Look, she can't. Look, she can barely talk. Like, Gemma, like, damn. Like, whatever she had done in the past, like, I just felt for her right then and there. Because that was a wrap for me. That was it, and that was all. But yeah, so when this episode went off, like I almost just wanted to keep going because this is when I just want to get to it because every episode is boom, 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 boom at this point.
Know.
And I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Because now, oh my God, when now Jax, I don't even remember what happens and what all goes down when Jax finds out and if it's a lie cover up or whatever, because you sure can't tell. You sure can't lie and say that you got a car accident on this one.
Right.
Like you did the first time. So, like, I'm ready for Jax to find out and the whole thing. Now, Gemma and Clay are completely separated. Now, it's about to start being buck wild.
Buck wild.
Gemma's about to go down to a spiral at this point, and she is about to be bucky wild. And Clay is about to go on the lam. So they both about to deal with their divorce or separation in the most messed up ways. It's not going to be good for the club on both ends. And I love this show. I love the show. I love the show. I love the show. That's all I can say. Final thoughts on these two episodes. Dina?
All I can say is woo chow. That's all I can say because, man, I mean, you know, Tara's existence as a doctor is in limbo. It's too soon to tell what's going on. You know, we got these kids out here, how they gonna be getting taken care of, and Gemma and Clay just acting a whole. It's like War of the Roses biker edition.
Yes. Oh yeah, and Juice is about to start spiraling. He already did, trying to. You see, he's still acting weird after trying to snatch himself. So, and he's about to go on his spiral because he's about to have his whole overdose situation and all of that jazz. And it's about to be a complete, just messed up situation.
Just a hot homemade mess.
Poor Tara, she's depressed because her hand. You know,
I mean, if you lose it, that's like losing your livelihood. Now we know later on down the line, before you know she gets snatched for real. You know, she was talking about being a teacher or professor, but I mean that's just jacked up to waste all them years going to school and then have your livelihood snatched from you in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's really messed up. It truly is. But okay, y'all, that will do it for tonight's Sons of Anarchy Season 4, Episode 9 and 10. Me and Dina will be back tomorrow on her channel, Dina, aka Christina Moore, for the Zeus drama that is Crazy in Love season 2 in Justin's Cabaret, New York, and all of the drama that has been going on because we got a few things to discuss. Okay, because it's been going
Yeah,
down.
they been fighting
Okay,
and acting a fool and some more.
yes, honey. Dina, let everyone know where they can find you, honey.
Dina, aka Christina, on Instagram, Christina Moore on Facebook, and Dina, aka Christina, on YouTube.
Okay. So make sure you subscribe. And again, if you have not, please like this video. We will see our cats and kids tomorrow on Dina's channel. We is out this nest.